Hey everyone, it's good to be with you. I want to talk about moments, those tiny quiet moments that hold a world of weight. You know the ones, when you have to decide, to choose, and the path forward isn't clear. Today I'm thinking about a story that's been told for thousands of years, a story about two men, two paths, and a single choice that defined their destinies. The story of Abraham and his nephew Lot. Imagine them standing on a hill, looking out over the land. They were prosperous, blessed with so much that their flocks and herds were too great for the land to sustain them together. There was a little tension brewing among their herdsmen, that kind of quiet discord that starts to creep in when resources are stretched thin. Abraham, sensing the strain, did something truly remarkable. He didn't demand the best for himself, as was his right as the elder. Instead, he said to Lot, "Let's not have any strife between us. The whole land is before you. If you go to the left, I'll go to the right. If you go to the right, I'll go to the left." Think about the humility and the immense trust in that moment. Abraham was placing peace and relationship above material gain. Lot, in contrast, looked out and saw the Jordan Valley. It was lush, green, and well-watered everywhere. Like the Garden of Eden, it promised ease, comfort, and immediate prosperity. It was a tempting vision, and he chose it. He chose the most appealing landscape, the one that looked like a sure thing. He chose to live near the city of Sodom. Abraham was left with the more challenging land. It was rugged, less overtly fertile, but he didn't see a burden. He saw a blank canvas. He didn't complain or feel cheated. He simply trusted. And in that moment of surrender, something beautiful happened. It was there, in that quieter, less coveted place, that he built an altar and reaffirmed his connection to something greater. It was there that the divine promise was renewed and expanded, telling him that his descendants would become as numerous as the dust of the earth. So what does this ancient story whisper to us today? First, it's a powerful lesson about the lure of convenience. Lot chose the path of least resistance. He went for the instant reward, the easy way. But that easy path led him directly into a morally compromised and volatile situation, where he eventually lost nearly everything. How often do we make similar choices? We pick the easy major, the comfortable job, the path that seems to require the least effort, only to find that true fulfillment and growth often lie on the other side of challenge. True and lasting joy isn't found in a place of perfect ease. It's forged in the quiet resilience of building something meaningful. Second, this story highlights the theme of abundance versus accumulation. Lot wanted to accumulate the best land, the most resources. Abraham, however, understood that true abundance wasn't about what you owned, but who you were. His security wasn't in his possessions, but in his faith. The greatest abundance is internal, a spirit of gratitude, a heart at peace, and a life lived with purpose. It's a lesson a quiet monk once shared with me. The man with nothing who is content is richer than the king with everything who is not. Abraham let go of the need to have it all, and in doing so, he was given everything that truly mattered. And finally, consider the profound truth about focus and clarity. Lot's focus was on the external, on what he could see with his eyes. Abraham's focus was on the internal, on the promise and the purpose that guided his heart. Where we focus our attention shapes our reality. If we constantly focus on what others have, on the seemingly greener grass, we miss the opportunity to cultivate the garden we're standing in. Abraham was able to see opportunity where others saw barren land because his vision wasn't clouded by greed or comparison. My friends, the choices we make today, where we invest our time, who we share our energy with, and what we choose to prioritize, are the seeds of our tomorrow. Don't be afraid to take the less traveled path if it's the one that aligns with your heart. Don't let the temptation of immediate comfort distract you from building a life of enduring purpose. Take a moment after this video to reflect. What's your Jordan Valley? What's the choice before you right now? And what will you choose to do with the rugged, challenging landscape you've been given? Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this story has resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more inspiration and moments of quiet reflection, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's build a community focused on growth, wisdom, and purpose. I'll see you next time.